Oh, I am so glad to see you. Is that because I can work tonight? Or is it because I am now Namine Halliwell, college student? Wait, you enrolled? Namine, this is huge. Hugest thing I've done since I came back home. I mean, aside from vanquishing demons and saving the world from evil, of course. Hey, honey, are you okay? Yeah, it's just a little cough. I bet Aqua made you have soup at lunch today after she heard that little cough. I had to cancel, actually. Last night's paperwork took a lot longer than I expected. Kairi, you have got to take care of yourself. You've been feeling funky since yesterday. It's probably just a bug. Even more reason for you not to push it. You need to go home. You're sick. Namine, I'm fine. Kairi? Kairi? Someone call 911. Aqua?
Hey, you're awake.
What happened?
You don't remember?
I remember being in the club and talking to Namine. And then I gotta admit, it's a little fuzzy.
Well, you collapsed. Someone called an ambulance.
Oh, that must have been great for business. So, what's wrong with me?
They don't really know. We're just sort of waiting for blood test results.
I'm sure it's nothing too exciting. It's probably something trendy like mono.
Yeah, well, whatever it is, you're gonna take the time to get better.
Now you sound like Namine. Where is she anyway?
Miss Halliwell, I'm Dr. Williamson.
He's a specialist.
Have you been out of the country recently?
Huh, I wish. No, I haven't even been out of the city. Why?
Well, apparently you've contracted a blood disease rarely seen in the United States. Arroyo fever.
How is that possible?
Well, Arroyo fever's transmitted through the bite of a sandfly which dies right after the bite. Have you had anything imported, brought into your home recently?
You have in the club? What was the name of that weird fruit? Kewano.
That's a possible carrier. Sometimes the fly has been known to live in the crate long enough to make the trip, but rarely survives the quarantine period.
I think I have a bite on my shoulder.
I gotta run some more tests. I'll be back shortly.
Excuse me? She's gonna be okay, right? It's not life-threatening, is it?
Well, I'll know better after I run more tests.
I'll be okay.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't seem too worried. Just prescribed antibiotics.
The tests are just to confirm his diagnosis, I'm sure.
Yeah, don't you agree, Namine?
I think we should call Sora. Why? Why not? He can heal you. No, he's out of our lives. He's not even our white lighter anymore. Besides, with Dan in my life. But if Sora knew you were sick... No, and that's final. No demon or warlock did this to me. Just let the doctors do their magic. I just wanted you to get well soon. I know and I will. Now you two guys get out of here.
Okay, we love you. Namine, the hospital just called. They need for us to get down there right away. Dr. Williamson.
Unfortunately, your sister's immune system isn't as strong as we thought it would be, and the antibiotics having no effect on the disease.
So what do you do now?
Well, there's nothing more we can do.
Wait, what do you mean by that? What are you saying?
Well, either Kairi pulls out of the coma on her own, or I'm afraid your sister's not going to survive.
Okay, we can't let Kairi die.
No, we can't. But Aqua, this isn't a demon or a warlock that we're up against.
Alright, if there are spells in here to vanquish demons, then there's gotta be a spell in here to vanquish a lousy bug.
Okay, but even if there is a spell, how do we get past the personal gain issue? The consequences?
What consequences? The power of 3 remains unbroken. Innocents are saved. I don't really see a downside to that, do you?
Aqua, if good witches could really vanquish diseases, do you think there'd be one sick person in the world?
Look, we have to save Kairi.
I agree. All I am saying is before we resort to the Book of Shadows, maybe we should call Sora.
No, she told us not to.
So? Let her be pissed at us. At least she'll be alive.
We don't even know how to contact him. I mean, he's always just sort of been around.
Sora! Sora!
Sora!
Whoa, it worked.
All right. Sora, look, Kairi is very
sick. I know, that's why I could hear you calling. I've been nearby watching.
Wait, you've been watching her this whole time and you haven't healed her?
I can't. They know about Kairi too, and they won't let me interfere. I'm not even supposed to be here right now.
Sora, you can't just let Kairi die.
Don't you think I would do something about it if I could?
But you love her.
I know, but I'm not her white lighter anymore. And besides, even if I could help her, my powers probably wouldn't even work because she wasn't hurt fighting evil. I have to go. They know I'm here. I'm sorry. Tell Kairi, I love her.
Screw the consequences.
You ready?
Let's do this.
Troubled blood with sleep's unease.
Remove the cause
of this disease.
Aqua.
Hey, open the door.
Sleep
eternal nevermore, and shift the source of illness born to this puppet whom none shall mourn. Aqua, it's not working.
Who's blocking the damn door?
What's up, Doc?
When did this happen? Miss Halliwell, you feeling all right?
Kairi, you're okay?
Yes, I am okay.
Doesn't make sense. I've never seen anything like it.
So can I go home now?
Draw some blood. I want comparatives.
And then can I go home? Because no offense, but I hate hospitals. Okay, spill. What are you talking about? You guys cast a spell, didn't you?
Who? Us?
Yeah, you. Not that I'm not grateful to be cured, because I am. But what about that little personal gain problem? Okay, but don't you think we would have seen any consequences by now? It's been hours.
Yeah. Maybe saving a protector of the innocent isn't really personal gain.
Maybe. Like I said, I'm not complaining. I'm just glad you didn't call Sora. Strange though, with all the demons we faced, this thing was the scariest one of all.
Yeah, you don't have to convince us.
I love you guys.
We love you too.
Just don't ever scare us like that again.
Don't worry.
Kairi Halliwell,
Yes?
I'm Dr. Sagler from the Centers for Disease Control. We have a court order to take you and your sisters into custody and to quarantine your club until further notice.
They shut down the club. They'll ruin it. I'll lose everything.
No, you won't. Once this whole thing gets straightened out,
I have a feeling it's not going to be that easy. I've overheard some doctors talking. There's others here infected with the disease.
but I thought it wasn't contagious.
Yeah, so did I. Can they hear us?
No. This has gotta be a consequence of the awakening spell you guys cast.
When we did the awakening spell, we must have awakened everything in the room, including the disease.
So, do you think there's anything different about our blood because we're witches?
I don't know. But our first priority is to figure out how to help save these people.
Yeah, but even if we can find a spell to save them, how do we prevent it from spreading to other people?
You have to reverse the spell.
No, Kairi, we can't reverse the spell because
You would go back into a coma? You could die.
I'm not gonna die. Just reverse the spell and call Sora so he can heal me.
Sora? I thought you didn't want us to call Sora.
Oh, well, yeah. That's when I thought I was sick, not dying.
Kairi, we already talked to Sora. He's not allowed to help.
They won't let him.
Oh, great. Well, thanks for doing something I specifically asked you not to do.
Kairi, you just said.
Namine, just give it a rest. Kairi, we don't know the reversal spell anyway.
Yeah, and they won't let us out of here to go get it.
Aqua can get it.
No, I can't. I cannot just astrally project on command. I can't control it like that.
You can learn to control it, just like you learned to control your other power. Just concentrate.
Kairi, I can't and I won't.
Aqua, you have to try. We can't let anybody else die.
Whoa. Kairi, I don't...
Aqua, we've already discussed this. For some reason, there's no magical out for me, but there is for the others. Please.
What was awakened from its sleep must once again slumber deep.
Kairi!
Help!
Kairi!
Sora?
Hurry! Take my hands. We don't have much time.
Am I dead?
No, not yet. Not if you take my hands.
I don't understand.
It's the only way I can heal you. The only chance I have at them not finding out. Hurry! I don't want to lose you.
This is incredible.
Sora. Hey, have you guys seen Dan around?
No, why?
Oh, no reason, I guess. Thought he might stop by.
You know, Kairi, Dan heard you call Sora's name when you were coming around in the hospital.
He did? That wasn't me thinking about Sora. That was just...
Him saving you, I know.
Still, how are you gonna explain that to Dan?
Well, at least you're alive to try. That's what's important.
I mean, just because we're witches doesn't mean we're above the laws of nature.
Or the Wiccan ones.
I know. You don't have to tell me twice. I'm not taking anything for granted anymore.
Tell him thanks for us, too.
Hey,
Hey, how you feeling?
okay. A little tired. Which is actually a good thing. Sora, thank you for everything you...
I couldn't let you die, Kairi.
I'm very glad you couldn't. Did you get in trouble?
Yeah, actually a lot. They found out what I did. They clipped my wings.
What?
It's not permanent. It's more like a suspension. I hope.
Sora, I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. You didn't do anything. I did. I guess in the back of my head, I always thought that someday, somehow, you and I would get a second chance.
I'm with Dan now, and
I know. But I also know that now I'm immortal. I'm gonna fight for you. May the best man win.
Mama's got a problem deep under her robe.
Kairi, when we first met, you thought I was just a handyman. Well, I'm just a handyman again. The same guy you fell in love with. The same guy who fell in love with you. For who you are. Remember that. And know that I'm not giving up.
Jordan's home is a castle in his mind, where the elephants fight, the queen can't